malam. Selamat malam semuanya. Ntar dulu, Ntar. Kirain gamenya belum ku select, ternyata udah. Nggak berubah. Ya, selamat malam semuanya. Jumpa lagi bersama saya BaronTrance Santun di kamar yang comfy. Right now I'm in my own PC. I'm possessing my own PC right now. Ya, sorry. Selamat malam. Good evening. Baik, with me again with BaronTrance. Ini gue sudah mau ke comfy room. Nyam. Ntar, aku mau ngapain tadi ya? Aku mau posting dulu. Kalau misalkan aku live di YouTube, aku bermain ai. I'm a little butterfly plywood. The Somnium Files. Speaking of which, kalau Somnium Files itu disingkat jadi TSF. Apa itu TSF sebenarnya? Aku pernah dengar gitu TSF itu apaan? Tactical Surface Fighter Mufflove. Dari Mufflove ya? Oh, I just found the other terms about TSF. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, and that's yeah, kinda suggestive, if I can put it that way. Oh boy. Yeah. My God. But I don't want to talk about it in the stream. So yeah, you can see it for yourself. Yeah. Yeah, post it. Aduh, pengen sendawa nggak bisa. Kayaknya aku kan lagi, tenggorokanku itu lagi iritasi. Enggak sih, hari-hari sebelumnya itu lagi iritasi ringan sih, nggak sampai enggak sih. Tapi for some reason aku kalau lagi mau sendawa itu terblokir gitu loh, kayak nggak bisa leluasa. Jadinya seperti itu, agak susah untuk sendawa for some reason. Mampet. Dan ini aku barusan beli. Ntar, mic-ku kedengeran gak sih? Jadi aku barusan beli. Oh my god. Nih ya. Kalian tahu gak sih ada kayak minuman baru gitu, sparkling milk namanya. Ini kandungan susunya, susu skim pula, hanya 0,5% dari berat dari volume total, which is ya sedikit emang. Ini cuma rasa-rasaan doang. Aku nggak tahu sih kalau kalpis itu dia berapa itu. Aku harap, aku itu bayangannya ini ya, bayangan aku waktu beli ini itu kayak kalpis gitu loh, tapi ternyata tidak. Ini hanyalah Minuman soda dengan rasa susu stroberi itu doang sih. Ya, dia ada yang original juga, cuman aku lupa rasanya kayak gimana. I don't want to even bother to try that again. Just for this one gitu loh. Karena kan ada dua rasa gitu ya, ada yang biasa sama yang strawberry gitu. Yang strawberry aja deh aku pikir biar lebih berasa, biar ada rasa-rasanya itu terbantu gitu. Soalnya kalau original tuh aku takutnya nggak demen, malah kebuang gitu kan. At least kalau misalkan aku ada rasa-rasa yang kayak gini-gini, apalagi rasa strawberry masih mending lah gitu kan. Ternyata tidak. Aduh, ternyata tidak ya saudara-saudara. Sama aja, maksudnya mendingan nggak usah dibeli. Nggak sih ya, basically minuman dalam kemasan kalau bisa dihindari ya. Ini aku juga kenapa aku nggak tahu juga, aku masih hobi minum kayak ginian. Mungkin gara-gara aku cuman numpang adem di minimarket, terus udah itu aku kayak rasanya nggak enakan kalau nggak beli gitu. Aku beli sesuatu deh, apa gitu, nyobain atau apa gitu ya. Mostly yang aku beli adalah this kind of stuff yang which is tidak sehat. Kenapa aku ngomongnya jaksel mulu ya, tapi ya intinya gitulah. Ya, jauhi minuman-minuman karbonisasi itu mengkarbonkan ya udah. Karbonasi, jauhkan minuman seperti itu. Hindari minuman-minuman manis. Kalau mau minum teh manis, usahakan gulanya sedikit. Kalau nggak, gulanya pakai stevia. Kalau mau agak ya stevia agak mahal sih, tapi ya gulanya dikit aja ya. Diusahakan dilatih minum teh tawar anget atau es teh tawar. Es teh tawar sih seger ya sebenarnya. Cuman kalau sering minum es juga nggak baik juga. Minum air yang lukewarm I guess. Yang anget-anget juga even better I guess. Tapi jangan terlalu panas juga, karena bisa merusak gigi juga, dan ya membakar kamu punya mulut itu loh. Cangkemmu itu kebakar. Cangkem. Ya intinya gitu. Kebakar ya. Speaking of kebakar, enggak sih. I mean like Aku ada ngedevelop, bukan aku ngedevelop sih, kayak gigiku ini kayak ngedevelop sensitivitasnya tinggi gitu loh. Jadi kayak pas aku minum entah itu atau makan gitu, makan sesuatu yang dingin gitu dia ngilu, makan sesuatu yang panas dia ngilu juga. dan ternyata ya, aku juga belum cek dokter sih, tapi aku ngelihat sendiri gitu. Aku senterin kan gigiku itu yang bagian ngilu itu, lebih tepatnya di bagian gigi atas. Kalau dari pandanganku ya, itu dia gigi atas sebelah kanan, kalau nggak salah gigi dekat gigi seri gitu loh, di sebelahnya gigi taring nomor 2 gitu ke belakang itu ada retak. Dan ya dimana, retak ya, ini kayaknya unhealable gitu, nggak bisa diobati gitu kan, kecuali kalau di repair gitu, entah itu dipakein enamel atau apa, nggak ngerti deh ya. It's ya, karena kenapa aku tahu retak, yang tadi aku bilang kan, disenterin gitu. Jadi kan ya kayak ada gigi itu kan ada kayak lapisan emal ya, emal apa, emil, aku nggak tahu deh. Lapisan gigi itu apa sih? Lapisan gigi, emal, email gigi. Email gigi atau enamel adalah lapisan terluar yang sangat keras melindungi mahkota gigi dari kerusakan akibat asam, bakteri, dan faktor mekanis. Ya masalahnya gini, Kenapa bisa retak? Emal apa enamel enamelku kenapa bisa retak? Karena aku pernah gitu kan, aku makan di warteg, nasi aku kunyah gitu ya, singkat kata begini, aku kunyah nasinya, mungkin mungkin terlalu terburu-buru makan itu gimana ya, jadi pas dapet gitu ya, jadi terperangkap itu kerikil di dalam mahkota gigi, terus ada itu kayak dia kayak memberikan efek sledge sledge itu apa sih, pokoknya intinya begitu kedua gigi itu bertemu kontak gitu ya, sama ya, atau yang atas sama yang bawah, terus ada itu kerikilnya di antara di itunya, di apa, di lesungnya itu, waduh gila, aku ngerasa itu kayak bener-bener sakit yang mungkin itu mungkin kali pertamanya tuh kayak gigi tersebut tuh ke expose gitu, apa dia punya ya maksudnya ya, malah kan retak otomatis kan kayak vulnerable gitu loh, rentan gitu. Jadi alama itu aku sangat menyayangkan sih itu kejadian itu. Aku ingat dan begitu aku lihat retak itu kayak, oh iya dia kayaknya gara-gara ini dia bener. Terus ada tuh ya, sejak saat itu aku minum makan hal-hal yang terlalu dingin atau terlalu panas, enggak mesti terlalu, yang penting suhunya beda dikit sama suhu ruangan atau suhu tubuh, itu kayak aduh gila, derita banget. Begitu lewat gitu ya, celeng gitu, kayak aku mesti ganti pasta gigi atau gimana nanti. Tapi aku sekarang udah bisa manage karena setiap kali aku makan, aku udah nggak pernah lagi pakai gigi yang retak itu, meskipun agak kurang comfortable ya, sorry. Aduh, untunglah, syukurlah bisa sendawa. Aduh, ini kawat nih, kalau orang nggak bisa sendawa itu nggak sehat loh. Apalagi dengan asam lambungnya mungkin asam lambung tinggi gitu ya, terperangkap kan gasnya. Terus apa ya namanya, aku mau ngomong apa lupa. Astaga, aku lupa. Apa sih tadi kita ngomong sampai mana ya? Kita ngomong sampai asam. Oh iya, intinya aku udah nggak pernah pakai gigi tersebut kan, ya makanya kurang comfy. eh Ya udah, kayaknya sih berangsur membaik ya. Tapi lucunya ada satu makanan yang dimana kayak gini. Jadi belakangan ini aku minum es, minum teh panas. Itu aku bisa manage gitu ya. Aku bisa kayak ya dilewatin aja tuh bisa gitu. Apalagi kan cair kan agak susah yang lewatin itu ke gigi yang sensitif itu. Nah, satu hal yang aku masih belum bisa hindarin rasa sakitnya itu, ketika aku makan buah naga. Buah naganya itu keluar dari kulkas. Itu setiap kali aku makan itu pasti gigi ngilu. Nggak ngerti kenapa. Ya aku tahu sih kayak buah naga itu nyimpen kayak suhu gitu kan. Nyimpen suhu dinginnya itu di buah dagingnya itu sangat sangat efisien. Sangat sangat efisien gitu loh. Itu daging buah naga itu loh. Menyimpan suhu. Jadi mungkin kayaknya ya kalau misalkan kalian mau bikin es, mungkin gara-gara kandungan airnya yang tinggi ya. Kalian kalau mau bikin es, minuman kayak misalnya frozen gitu ya, kayak sekaligus dijadikan es batu gitu, itu buah naga itu cukup oke gitu loh. Buah naga, semangka, ya itu pokoknya dengan kadar air yang tinggi itu mungkin oke gitu. Ya, ya even aku makan buah yang lain itu nggak apa-apa gitu, kayak misalkan apa sih, apa ya, apel, pepaya, nggak masalah. Tapi buah naga itu loh, kayaknya buah naga ya, sekali digigit tuh kayak airnya tuh langsung keluar gitu, exploding gitu. Terus udah tuh apa namanya, menyusup aku punya sela-sela gigi itu, terutama di gusi itu kayak wah, kayak it feels like the speedy boy gitu, soalnya virus yang nge-speed gitu loh, I am speed gitu kan. Gila. Bayangin langsung berasa cong gitu. Kayak suaranya udah kayak itu ya, setiap karakter male Street Fighter 2 kalau meninggal kayak gitu. Kok meninggal sih? KO. Enggak ya? Atau cuma satu karakter doang gitu. Kayak gitu. Aku nggak tahu sih, aku nggak tahu pasti. Tapi itu selalu jadi meme gitu. Ya, anyway. Udah cukup ya pingnya mas? Iya udah cukup. Balik lagi kita ke Somnium Files. Because why not? Sambil Ayayay. Salam filsafat umum tropis Aristoteles. Ya. Salam. By the way, apa kabar Bang Gil? Sunday Shokup Ai. Ini nama episodenya. Previously kita nyamperin. Kelihatan bocah banget ya itu siapa namanya? Mizuki. Oh ya, Mizukinya ditinggalin, terus setelah itu kita ke sarangnya mafia for some reason. Jadi kita ketemu. Kayaknya udah kita so standing here irritated. Ini kayaknya apa ya? Aku lupa deh. Premisnya gimana sih? Kenapa kita? Oh ini ada kaitannya sama ini kan? Ada kaitannya sama. Aku nggak tahu deh. Ya ada kaitannya sama Yakuza gitu loh. Kasus-kasus ini. Congressman likes authority, fame, assets, dislikes anything that threatens the above. Skill, grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure and making them obey. Basically itulah orang-orang oportunis. Enggak sih, maksudnya orang-orang jahat yang oportunis maksudku. Enggak semua orang oportunis begini ya. I'm sorry. Ya maksudnya gini. Bukan oportunis. Apa sih? Bukan. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Bahasaku selalu begini deh. Kayak orang-orang yang apa sih sebutannya ini, yang memanfaatkan orang gitu loh. Udah itu ujung-ujungnya nanti di blackmail gitu kan. Ya nggak sih? Anjir, hobinya orang. Oh, hobi Mahyong, oke lah. Golf, Nishiki carp breeding. Ini kayaknya hobi ya, namanya juga congressman ya. So gara-gara namanya so anyway. Ya oke. Kenapa nggak namanya Sejima gitu? So is a member of the post-war generation. He grew up poor, which gave him two things: his motivation for seeking power and wealth, and his vindictiveness towards the upper class. 60 ya, umur 60. Even datanya, even dia punya data lebih komplit daripada bos loh. Ya, kita balik lagi ke Limp Bizkit. Kalau kata Bang Gilmuk ya, Limp Bizkit.
This is all really suspicious.
Sus.
What is?
Congressman Sejima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree, but I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings.
Kayak meme ya. Aku tahu dia yang melakukannya, tapi aku tidak punya bukti. Tapi ya kalau aku lihat ya ini, apa namanya, dia punya landscape ini yang sedang berjalan saat ini. Aku baru sadar. Gedungnya tidak bergerak. They're just standing still, like the building is actually following us gitu. Yeah, literally.
We need to do further investigation.
Kosong anjir. Aiba, kenapa ada Aiba tiba-tiba? The steering wheel, dashboard. Wait, kita nggak bisa akses rear view mirror. The rear view mirror, you can see the scenery through the rear window. Scenery, glove box, the glove box, udah. Center console, the center console, udah, gitu doang. Gear shift, the gear shift. Oh iya, waktu kita sama Mizuki kita belum ngecek gear shift ya. Penasaran sih. Who are you?
Who are you? Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here?
How did the jellyfish get in here?
So shiny too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
What the frick?
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
Wait, aku penasaran deh. Ini ada kaitannya jangan-jangan sama obat yang dikonsumsi sama Date ini? I mean like, ya kita selama ini kan suka bercandain dia soal obatnya habis nih efeknya gitu kan. Apa sih ya? Bukan nggak ada obat, apa ya namanya ya? Obatnya habis ya kayaknya. Ya obatnya habis lah pokoknya, itu intinya gitu.
My dosage?
No.
Anyway, you're Aiba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
Perhatian sekali.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Wait, what's another?
Oh.
Oh,
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
huh?
thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
I feel like a deja vu here.
If you could do that, change it.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't. I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well.
I
just wanted to change my look a little. Think of it as a haircut.
Pretty drastic haircut.
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious.
Cuman
But
kayaknya
there's
nggak
nothing
unrelated deh.
connecting them to the case.
Nothing correlated.
It's true. We have no established motive. Victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling, and their left eyes taken out. We still don't know why.
Just like you, Date.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Huh, maybe. But it doesn't feel right.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Please.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu.
Kadang kalau tidak ada info yang konkret, gosip mungkin bisa diandalkan.
He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere. In the Kawasaki district, to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old.
What? Oh, tempat yang kena itu ya.
The Tsujima family owned a
Radiasi.
vast amount of real estate in the district.
Vast amount of real estate in the district. Okay.
Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen.
Wow.
The Tsujima family sold off its holdings.
Uh-huh.
6 months later, the incident occurred.
Oh no. Wait. So the Tsujima family sold off its holdings before the incident.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area.
Mhm.
And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value.
Oh no.
What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious.
Yeah, wait. Wait a minute. Sebentar.
To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
To sell that amount of land. Tar. Ini pemahaman Inggrisku mesti aku coba aku baca pelan-pelan ya. Just 6 months. Hanya dalam waktu 6 bulan. Iya. Jadi asetnya si Tsujima ini kan harusnya banyak gitu ya. Tapi semuanya itu langsung bisa kejual gitu dengan udah itu 6 bulan sebelum kejadiannya terjadi gitu loh.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Tsujima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
What?
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Kampret.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Tsujima family is no worse off.
What do you mean no worse off? nggak lebih buruk gitu.
True. But I don't see the...
Iya kayak despite the horrific accident.
point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed... we will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed.
Yesterday afternoon before Renji was killed.
In other words,
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
I think Akasaka
Do you
is
think
kind
there's
of good,
anything to this?
cool guy. I don't know. Or probably I'm wrong. Mungkin kayak ada semacam plot twist. No, that's not the right time to cooking because I only got the pretty little information about this.
I don't know.
I don't know. Aduh, gigiku ngilu lagi. Ya, kadang-kadang random sih. Random occurrence. Gigiku ngilu gitu. Masih ku minum aja nih minuman. Udah tau nggak bagus. Maybe apa ya? Kira-kira kenapa sih orang?
Oh,
I mean,
Dante.
oke, kita bahas aku deh. Aku aja. Kenapa aku bukan nggak bisa sih, kayak selalu deh aku masuk ke minimarket dan aku selalu beli hal-hal yang tidak sehat seperti ini. Apakah ada semacam zat adiktif gitu? Aku nggak tahu juga sih. Feels like a cigarette. I don't know. No, it's not. Oh, wait. Speaking of addictive stuff, yeah. The sugar itself is actually the addictive what substance? Yeah. Sugar is actually addictive.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw her own mom. And I just left her. But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to
Chill.
apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry. That one is called Lying, Wishing, Marking Demons.
Comprehensive. Lying, wishing, marking demons. Jadi demonsnya ngapain? Berbohong, memohon, nandain. I don't know. That's the deception does. Nah, sebelum aku ngomong sama orangnya, aku mau cek barang dulu di sini. Oh, reflection. Lamnes gate.
Oh, that's Rundoyer.
Who is that?
Rundoyer.
Date, look! A little stink bug! Yay! A stink bug!
Aiba has the tendency to get excited about bugs. Kutu apa sih? Kutu yang bau itu?
That's just a high stool.
What about high school?
I said stool.
Kutu sangit, bukan ya? Featured how to get rich with cryptocurrency. Wait, what year is that? 2019 and we... Oh wait, sejak kapan sih cryptocurrency populer? Dulu bilangnya Bitcoin ya, Ethereal dan segala macamnya itu ya. Gila sih kalau orang-orang awal-awal pada melek apa namanya Bitcoin, Ethereal itu. Bitcoin yang sekarang yang paling, aku nggak tahu deh, aku lupa Bitcoin itu. Oh wait, tiba-tiba aku ngomong soal Bitcoin lagi anjir. Aku takut, aku jadi takut deh ngomongin itu. Takut kenapa-napa gitu. Well, I don't want to. Anyway, lots of magazine. Monitor, nothing on it. Sofa.
One more bowl, please.
That would be soba.
Bapak. Look at them clevers, man.
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
Ntar aku autoin deh, aku sambil minum soalnya.
Oh, thank you. But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol. I couldn't get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this year.
You what?
You're kidding.
36. Bro, dia lebih tua daripada kamu, Date. Ya kan? Ya tuh. Okay, one question, Date. Do you like older girl? Boy. Or she actually has a name though, Ritsuko Enshu. "36. She likes men that are real bros and can vibe with them from the jump. Lately, her shoulders have been stiffening up on her though." Kenapa? Yellow spotted river turtles. Dia hobinya memelihara kura-kura. Dislikes men that act like ballers but are actually scrubs. Apa ya, orang yang gila, sok banget tuh, sok tangguh tapi ternyata dia scrubs, anjir scrubs. Hobinya anjir. Kayaknya orang anak party banget. Anti-aging techniques. Wow. You're kidding, right? Yeah.
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive. You're an alpha type, aren't you? I kinda like that.
And I kind of like you.
What?
Oh, but there is one little thing you should know about me. I'm a reptilian. Is that going to be a problem?
What's a reptilian?
A
Apa?
reptilian humanoid alien. They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be a problem.
Oh, too bad.
Oh. Gak gitu kan? Wait. Are we at the same page? Gak gitu kan? Coba kita cari reptil. Jangan-jangan dia reptilian itu demen piara reptil gitu. Reptilian reptiles also called reptiloids appear in folklore, fiction, and conspiracy theories. Of a person deeply dislike and despise repulsive reptilian villain. What? Often dislike, ya aku nggak tahu juga sih. Is this the correct term about reptilian? I don't know. Kenapa aku? Wait. Stop. Itu cleversnya itu sangat kelihatan masalahnya. Recording a podcast.
Looking at her schedule, it should end soon. No problem. After all, it means we get to see each other again.
I'm glad.
Stop looking at me like that. The girl with big tits is sitting behind the counter. Yes, that was I already decided to call her. Not her face, of course. Tapi mukanya
Hey,
cakep
girl
loh.
with the big tits.
Excuse me?
Shit, I said it to her face.
I want to run away and never look back.
Bodoh. The girl with the big tits is sitting behind the counter. The girl with the big tits is sitting behind the counter. The girl with the big tits. Oh nggak ada yang berubah ya. My god.
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a Dojin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Ya, tergantung kan. Itu kan subjektif ya. Normalnya kamu sama normalnya aku tuh beda. Misalkan gini, aku mandi cuma sehari sekali, normal. Tapi untuk orang lain tidak normal karena mereka mungkin biasa mandi 2 hari sekali. 2 hari sekali. 2 hari sekali itu orang malas mandi. 2 kali sehari, ya. Dan use case.
I don't know anything.
Yeah.
I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Well, wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
So he actually knows something.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty. If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
What?
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, exactly. What kind of novels are you writing, kid? Last night I was walking.
And I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone? Someone was with him. A man. No. A woman. Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. Tessa has nothing to do with this!
Walking over to Sunfish Pocket.
She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone. The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. And it was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing. And it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know?
That's right. Actually, the truest thing you have ever said, Ota.
If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get. That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge A-set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
Slow down. I didn't say Iris was a murder.
But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
Do it for Iris.
Around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved.
Huh?
I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
Timing.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
A two-way mirror. There's a small room on the other side of the mirror, but you can't see it from here. Pipe. There are pipes on the wall of the room. Udah gitu doang.
This is the camera used to record the interrogation. Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time. It is later saved permanently on our servers. You can remotely control it as well.
Desk in the middle of the room. Berarti si siapa namanya? Bos di ruangan ini berarti ya.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah,
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Actually, I forgot what's the connection between them. Renju. Ex-husband of Shoko Nadami. Bukan. Ini namanya siapa sih? Hitomi ya? Iris's mother and unmarried. Her parents died in accident when she was 17. He raised Iris alone due to injury in the past. He can move right now. Hubungannya apa sih? Lupa aku.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Okay.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious, what was Hitomi doing last night?
Huh.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes? Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Bener berarti.
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there, but the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before, especially with important people being there.
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Iva?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
Ya. Dia bisa ingat gitu loh.
When did you find out Renju was killed?
Maksudnya di exact time. Harusnya kan, bukan harusnya sih. Kayak kadang tuh kalau kayak aku itu suka nggak perhatiin gitu. Aku dari luar nyampe rumah tuh jam berapa ya gitu-gitu loh. Nah ini dia tahu kayak persis waktunya jam berapa. Kayak udah siap gitu loh. Maybe.
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a
Yeah.
podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know? Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
Yeah.
No, it's still possible. You see,
Bentar. Ini apa ya? Aku lupa.
Iris could have choked Renju to death. If you are searching for proof of this, you will not find it here. The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket, the type that has a lid you can open, with about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds. Renju's estimated TOD is yesterday, around 8 p.m. Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face indicate strangulation. The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted cloth. The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled. Renju then suffocated. The more precise cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope. The autopsy determined that Renju vacated his bowels for muscle relaxation upon death.
Vacated his bowels. Berarti ngosongin perut ya? Hello that you know. Kok jadi namanya begitu sih? Iya jadi at gitu loh. Like I'm not used to that. Hey, by the way, hello, welcome. Kayak tadi itu aku live stream vertikal gitu. Sebenarnya aku itu orang-orang baru banyak yang masuk somehow. Yeah, I didn't expect that to be honest. Neither did we, yeah. It feels uncomfortable.
However, no trace of this was found on the corpse or at the scene.
It got shit to show. Oh, no wonder.
This means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found.
Bentar. Killed somewhere else and brought to Sunfish Pocket. Wait a minute. Kan jam 6:15 kan dia keluar sama Renju. Oke. Pembunuhannya bukan di Sunfish Pocket. Somewhere else. Where is it?
Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket, hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other end was attached to beer kegs found on the floor. The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid. They weigh approximately 55 pounds each.
55 pounds. 160 55 dikali 3 165.
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine in Renju's body. This drug is commonly used as a sedative. It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death.
Sedatif.
Sunfish Pocket is located on the second floor. According to the records, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, the elevator stopped on the second floor only once. At 8:55 p.m.
55 p.m.
The total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds.
310.
I know this watch. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an oil drum at Sunfish Pocket. That means...
Ini cuma try and error doang ya.
Iris could have choked Renju to death. If you are searching for proof of this, you will not find it here.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled
Oh
him.
iya bener juga, bodoh.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each, but that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him.
Iya,
If
ngedragnya
Iris
gimana?
is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
Bukan ya?
You have to prove that Iris could have... That is your current... This will not help you...
What? Oke. Ini nggak ada penalti kan ya? Gimana? 160. Oh, elevator. Lah enggak. Nope. Nope. Transportation method ya. Oil drum berarti dong. Digelindingin gitu, Mbak.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder.
Wait.
You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Ini Jackie lah. Oh ya, aku baru ingat yang isi suara si Xiangling. Jackie Lastra.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Wait a minute. 160 tambah 160 berapa? 320 ya? Oil drumnya berapa? 55. Ya nggak sih?
Why do you say that?
Around 310 pounds. Oke, 310. Atau 45 ya, aku lupa.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the second floor?
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310...
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall. There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
Huh? Wait. Is it me? Who is this handsome and... Oh, it's just me. Bangke, masih sempet-sempetnya. Kampret. Hah? What is that?
Ah, shit. Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing?
Wah, aku nggak ngeliat jelas deh.
Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Anjir.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. The medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Oh my
Not a
god.
problem. Get it started.
This is too sudden.
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
I know.
let's begin.
What is this place?
Kayak cuman jendela doang.
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Look at the blood. What's the murder? Huh? Wait. Bentar. Ini aku lupa deh harus ngapain. Huh. Oke, lain kali kalau aku mau nyebut let's play itu tidak disambung ya. Jadi let's plays. Ya. That's the correct phrasing.
A CRT TV.
Kali 2, anjir, serem amat. Let's check the door first.
A double door.
Can we tackle it?
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop that. You're not helping.
Anjing.
A double.
Let's open it. Well, that figures.
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it. A CR.
What?
Stop!
What is this video?
Oh my god. That almost gave me a shock though.
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
You pick a timey that has a negative effect. Negative timey can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. Well, somehow sekarang jadi ada scan lainnya by the way. What the heck? This is so cool, I guess. Pretty interesting details though. Strangle it.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Oh holy shit. I have to Ih gila serem banget.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. But we have no choice but to investigate.
Anjir. Beat it to death. Pintu, operating table, TV, mirror, medicine bottle, gun. Let's go to mirror first.
A full body mirror.
Punch it. Ini
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Ini mengingatkanku sama sebuah scene di mana Venom Snake.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
What?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert. You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
Sialan.
A full...
Let's use timing. I can make it 9 seconds slower. Only 9 seconds, so we can talk about it.
Can you talk?
Can you talk?
What? Don't copy me.
What? Don't copy me.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Pervert. Dante is a pervert.
Why do I have to get called a pervert? Twice.
Twice. So the mirror is actually copying something.
An operating table.
Perform surgery. Make the time 30 seconds. Tapi ya nanti aku bakal dapat itu lagi. Coba.
Who do you intend I operate on?
Can you just pretend to do it?
Pretend to do it? Nothing's happening. How disappointing.
Damn. I thought it might trigger a memory to recreate itself or something.
Perhaps you should abandon that line of thinking.
Okay,
3 minutes, Date.
I'm trying.
It's an opera.
Oh crap. Definitely cannot. Gun?
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Can you actually jump to reach that?
Weekly Shonen?
Don't say it.
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height. This is not my fault.
Nobody's blaming you.
Oh
You have
boy.
less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Yeah, I mean...
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Chuck. And there's the exclamation mark for some reason. Chuck. Oh my god. I don't know, man. Hello April, welcome. Kenapa namanya jadi ad begitu ya? Aduh, aku pusing. Nama yang aku biasa panggil jadinya nggak tampil. Apa kabar? Yeah. All is well, all is well. How about you?
Do not pressure me, Date.
Pressure you?
Into drinking alcohol.
Is it alcohol?
Well, no.
This is for an investigation. I'm ordering you to drink it.
You are exploiting your position of power. I will set up a labor union.
An AI labor union? Sounds dystopian.
I won't drink it.
Fine.
Useless.
A drug bottle.
My god. Aduh, bingung aku.
A drug bottle. There is no label. I cannot determine what is inside.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not touch it if we do not know what it is. Even in Somnium, some things should not be done.
1 minute left.
A drug bottle that...
Ah udahlah, aku habisin aja waktunya, bodo amat.
A syrupy smell, like sweet almonds.
What?
Syrup? You think they were baking a cake or something?
Wait. Almond you said. Jangan-jangan cyanida lagi.
If it isn't syrup, it's nitroglycerin.
Why is that here?
Nitroglycerin reacts violently upon light impact. It needs to be mixed to lower its sensitivity.
Mixed with what?
Acetone.
Acetone?
Nitroglycerin. Aceton.
It is best that we do not disturb this for now.
Right.
Okay, that's...
Four minutes.
I stopped my contract's extension so that I can finally get the job. Good luck. Hopefully it won't bite me in the ass. Actually, I don't know, but either way, it's for your own good lah. So that's okay. Whatever the outcome is, whatever the outcome is gonna be, you're actually you're actually apa sih namanya, you're making a venture lah gitu loh, kayak nanti nggak tahu mau dibawa arahnya kemana, tapi yang jelas maju aja gitu. Yang nulis dialognya siapa anjir? Why is that so campy? I don't know. You can ask for the development team despite chance of. Maybe you can find some, script writer or some sort. Ya ada creditsnya sih pasti. Medicine bottle isinya nitroglycerin. Kalau dicampur aseton jadinya meledak. Meledak ya. Aduh. TV-nya kok di pojok banget? Sorry. Another TV, I guess.
An old television.
$40 is too long, man. Off. Damn it.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Is she kinda, I don't know. From the looks of it ya, dari mental ininya, dari mental locknya itu segala macam, itu kayaknya dia itu menyadari sesuatu gitu loh, kayak mungkin aja dia yang ngelakuin tapi bukan dia sebenarnya, kayak she's getting possessed or some sort.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
Gas canister. Shelf. Torso. Tadi apa bilang? Oil drum, shelf, another torso. Mana torsonya? Oh, jauh banget. Coba ke shelf dulu deh.
Only a shelf.
I don't think Aiba can. Yeah, I don't think Aiba capable to do the pull or the push by herself.
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
Kalau dilihat dari tayangannya kan dia keadaannya kan lagi terlentang kan ya itu korbannya. Berarti I'm gonna push it first. It can be done.
It will not budge.
She doesn't like the aggressive types. In cases like this, it might be best to pull back and stop communication for a while.
What are you talking about?
When your target is trying her hardest not to contact you, that's when you go all in.
Did you use that strategy on the cabaret girl? And how did that go?
Whoa.
Let's continue the investigation.
Yes, ma'am.
When your target is trying to hardest to not to contact you, that's when you go all in. Okay, maybe we can push the shelf because it has the same pattern.
Only a shelf. That shelf sticking out. It seems odd.
Okay, she can. Bentar lagi nih. Any second. Any second.
What happened?
A metal ball must have fallen off the shelf.
Why would anyone put that there?
Mukanya gitu deh si Aiba.
3 minutes, Date.
Okay, I'm trying. Can I save? Okay, what's happening
An
here?
iron ball. It looks quite heavy.
If I try to kick it, oh no. Balance on. Ini keadaannya serius coy, cuman ini kenapa di bagian fishingnya jadi kayak canda gitu loh. I mean, like look at the mood, man. It's mixed. Yeah, it's mixed bag of, thoughts. No wonder. Gimana nih? Ada yang berubah sama torsonya?
An iron ball.
Gimana ya? Ada apa lagi? Gas canister di sana. Gun. I cannot punch the mirror. How about the torso? The torso seems cannot be not moving. Iron ball. Any TV? No. Medicine bottle.
An iron... Where should I throw it?
Throw it that way.
Understood. It is unexpectedly light. All right. Yeah!
I feel like that ball hit me in the head.
Now, a TV and an old book have appeared.
I hope this is the last time.
That was kinda unexpected. Wait. I don't know. Shoot to death. Jadi pertama di strangle, kedua dipukul pakai blunt object sampai meninggoy. Ketiga ditembak.
An old-fashioned TV.
Please. Help me. Help me.
Uff. Lu tuh yang merah apaan?
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
I need to be careful. Although sebenarnya kalau aku baca di review game ini, you just do it once and then you fail and then you can try again, like, you know, countless times. Yeah, basically this game is on, yeah, trial and error, so hard. Yeah, you have to do that. You have to try and error so hard. But when you think about what happened when I do this, when I do that, that's actually the maybe it can be intriguing when playing this game. Yeah, you can think about it. Your imagination must be wild, or yeah, maybe you simply want to read the funky dialogues. Worn out reference book. What is this? A gun. Any torso? No. There's a mirror and a gun. Okay, let me guess. We need to make the gun fire to the mirror. But let's check the reference book first. Okay.
It is a thick book.
Thick. Can it be a read? If I have... wait. 1/3. If I make it 30 seconds. Use it, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna read it.
It has not been well preserved. Most of the ink has faded.
Can you tell what kind of book it is?
It is probably a book on... insects! It's a book on insects!
Oh,
Don't get excited.
no.
I know how you love bugs. Does this book belong to Iris?
I didn't know she liked insects, and to read the book so often that it wears out.
Well, we can't prove it's Iris's.
True. We cannot conclude anything.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
An illustrated reference book.
Insects. Okay, that's kind of useless, I guess, but wait. Yeah, we can... Hold on.
An illus...
We can throw.
Fly away now. It disappeared.
Maybe it wasn't that special.
Bangke. Okay, the book gone. Now what? Gas canister forward. Okay, we should go.
A common gas canister.
Common. Maybe you can smell it first. Make it thin. Alright, sure.
The smell tingles, like sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
A ketone. Perhaps acetone?
Acetone? Acet? Some relation to Iris?
I cannot determine that with the evidence we have. More than likely, it is coincidence.
Okay, what about the medicine bottle there?
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Yeah, we need to smell it again.
A syrupy smell, like sweet almonds.
Syrup? You think they were baking a cake or something?
If it isn't syrup, it's nitroglycerin.
Why is that here?
Nitroglycerin reacts violently upon light impact. It needs to be mixed to lower its sensitivity.
Mixed with what?
Acetone.
Acetone?
It is best that we do not disturb this for now.
Right.
Oh, what about the locker?
Just a locker.
If it's that simple, wait, we can open it?
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
What the heck? Siapa sangka? What?
that is...
Who is that? Oh. Well, I didn't expect that to happen, honestly. So,
What happened in that Somnium?
many distraction.
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago. Are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium?
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Judging from the appearance, it's you. Would you explain me about this, boss? Wait, maybe I should talk to Peter first.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
Definitely something wrong with. Yeah, we can relate to the memory loss that they has. And then maybe si siapa namanya Iris being possessed of some sort. Yeah, there's quite to be it. I mean, like, judging from the looks of the, you know, manic state of the manic state shows in the face, it's kind of feel like they're being controlled or possessed or some sort, or probably split personality.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
Iya, merah itu siapa?
I wouldn't know. Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice.
Yeah.
After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
Lip
The seeker
service.
does not always experience the somnium they expect.
Gila ya. Aku jadi mikir loh, lip service ya. Aku jadi mikir gitu. Segala macam ketidakadilan yang terjadi di maybe ya, let's say ya mungkin di negara kita sendiri mungkin gitu ya. Mungkin mereka udah putus asa mungkin, aku nggak tahu juga. Wait, no. Just take it with a grain of salt, okay? This is game, maybe the game is kind of being inspired by something, you know. But come to think of it, okay, never mind. My mind is going wild.
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes the subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all. It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
But it happened 6 years ago. And if that's the case, Iris was age 12. Holy crap.
Pewter, you said that memories happened in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
A chair, a binder, a sync manual. Oh, okay. Siapa yang wayanya segini? Ntar ya, cek dulu sesuatu. The entrance. But there's a bunch of Marymos inside. What is Marymos? Locker.
Hey, did you hear something just now?
It must be in your head.
Suara apaan anjir? Ada hehehehe. Lu nggak buka? Kayaknya udah ya kali ya. Yeah, there's nothing I can check except for the boss herself.
This brings back memories.
Why so?
Date and I consummated our love for each other many times on that table.
I don't remember that at all.
Kasihan, sucks to be you, Date. Haha. The old you must be have a good time there. I don't know.
Date, can you turn on the TV? Videodrone is about to start.
What's Videodrone?
You haven't seen Videodrone? It's a cult classic.
I haven't seen it, and that's not a TV anyway.
CRT monitor. Yeah. Actually, I want to have one of these. If I guess it correctly, this is kind of like the PVM Sony made. Yeah, it's usually a monitor to see the video production because because it's being used in video production, it must be like have a certain great specification, like the colors or probably the refresh rate or some sort. Maybe, I don't know, but it's good for it. It's surprisingly, I mean not surprisingly, but it's obviously good for retro gaming. These Sony PVM, as long as you're using SCART cable.
Didn't I tell you?
What?
The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
Why, boss?
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
Really.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sync earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
Kan jadi kepikiran dasar Piuta.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Yeah, fair point, but
You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
really?
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all four?
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
This is getting confusing. More
Hey,
confusing.
Iris, about that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news, but I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
Yeah.
Date, could you take Iris home?
huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
Oh man. I guess we're going to square
Date,
zero.
could we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. All right, sure.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
Mama's always dependent on the kindness of strangers, even Ever since he opened up. Okay.
No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle. I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going to Marbles, so I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing. That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you,
What?
at the door, someone's standing outside.
What? Ah, Aibanya mati juga. High voltage. The oldest theory in the book. He fell for it. Damn it. I didn't expect it as well. Shoot. When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa.
Where am I?
My head was killing me and my memories was foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. I shut up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over the counter, I saw monsters staring back at me. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama.
It looks like you're awake now.
As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remember everything. What time is it?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course. Ota, the boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational.
I tried. You wouldn't budge. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
No,
I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Didn't have a single drop.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
Nah.
Date, the boss is calling.
How am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Iris! No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I thank Mama and Ronald for marble. What? Actually, oh my god.
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
Please, please let me make it in time. That sick bastard!
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota!
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
This is kind of made up, but but let's enjoy this first. Wait. But before that, after the Somnium, after that previous Somnium, I mean, I really want to end the stream after that, but I don't know. Let's just probably after this. Ya, aku bakal end stream kayaknya habis ini. Sorry, aku baca dulu. I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. I'm sorry. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. Image.
No, it can't be. No. Stop!
What? Okay, that's gruesome.
No!
That can be right. Wait, you just get into the trap or some sort. What? Huh? Okay, this is What the f-
Ota.
Okay,
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you.
Okay, this is...
It's rare to see you down like this. But it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble. And about letting Ota get the upper hand on you. Am I right? Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. Ota had a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed himself.
No. You don't need to replay it, man.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. Those three murders were definitely executed by the same person. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions, like killing Iris.
Such as?
Okay, we're going to center it.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it. Making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
Shoko was married to Renju. Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch. They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju. The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that? The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person. That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice-cutting machine himself? I don't buy it.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Are you sure?
I am.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself. Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice-cutting machine.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice cutting machine, and then...
Then, who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims. But Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's a good starting point.
Renju and Shoko were connected to the Komakuras. But there's no connection to Iris. Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras, but again, I can't see any clear link to Iris. Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates, and she did say that she met Shoko twice. But I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way. No matter what the circumstances were, it seems impossible to me. Mayumi had motive for killing Iris and Renju.
Iris, Renju.
Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemnis Gate either. And since Renju is the president... Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her. And above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him. Mizuki has the strongest connections with all 3 victims. Shoko and Renju were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris. She was good friends with Ota too. But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all 4 of them. Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous. I know Renju and Shoko, and I'm connected to Iris. But I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. No. Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is 0 possibility you are the new Cyclops killer.
What about the old?
I have been working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
Thanks, Aiba.
I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit. To get justice for the victims.
You're right. Got it, boss.
Oh, too many places. This is serious. Okay, wait. Maybe we can go here first. Actually, I want to check something. The root viewer. Hey, there's Kagami, I think. I stepped into the cold storage warehouse. The air conditioning wasn't running, but it was still cold. The temperature hadn't raised much at all. The cold air sunk into my skin, but the center of my body was burning hot. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
Oh, okay. There's no time for joking around, it seems. So yeah, thanks Kagami. You did a good job.
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Ya ampun.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know.
Okiura.
Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Ya, kenapa posisinya di sini? Kenapa lokasi pembunuhnya di sini? Iris and Ota were sliced in two by this ice-cutting machine. Iris and Ota.
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed.
You don't need to replay it, man!
The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
Okay, before I forgot. Where to check though? Flowchart? You can check the story progress and branching points with flowchart. This will be filled out as the story advances. By selecting the chapter and investigating progress, you can jump to any point in the story. You are here. Oh no, branching points, huh? I think this game is gonna be huge. I mean, like, Yeah, branching paths. Okay, you know what? Let's save first. Oh. So every branching path is actually came from the sink. Huh. Okay, let's try a little bit. Try a little bit. I want to see the different outcome though. Can I skip it?
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is Iris?
A CR... Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
What?
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Atau nanti dulu kali ya. Well, nanti dulu deh kalau gitu. Aku udahan dulu karena ini emang udah malam banget. So ya, thanks guys for coming to the stream. Hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, have a good weekend everyone. So far the story is, so far the story is pretty interesting for me. Menarik sih ceritanya. Cuman mungkin emang aku kayak terlalu lama kali ya ngemaininnya atau gimana gitu. Mungkin bacanya juga ngemahamin. Tapi so far ya, setiap game Spike Tunes of yang ku mainin kayak 99, enggak sih, baru 999 doang sih. Although before 999 I was playing Danganronpa, tapi nggak gitu lama juga sih for some reason. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a day to play it. Danganronpa. Bahkan aku sebelum, jadi itu sempat di-port ke Vita, dan dulunya itu kan dia awalnya dari PSP ya. Even pada saat itu aku punya PSP udah dapat unofficial translationnya ke Inggris gitu. Jadi dia waktu itu masih JP only itu, dan Danganronpa di PSP. Begitu di port itu ya, jadi dia punya English translationnya yang unofficial itu keren sih. Apa ya, niat gitu loh, sangat niat. Tapi nanti itu buat lain waktu deh. Nanti kita mainin yang mungkin versi Vita, karena aku cuman punya Vitanya. Ya. Oke, ya I dulu deh, the Somnium Files. So far it's good. And I can't wait to play in other session. So yeah, once again, thank you so much for coming to my stream. I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys in the next one. I'm BaronTrance, then it goes to the comfy room. Saya BaronTrance, hantu di kamar yang comfy, signing out. Bye bye.